Sergio Perez's F1 future remains uncertain, with Red Bull holding several options to replace their driver. Red Bull have 5 drivers who could replace Sergio Perez if Christian H0rner and Helmut Marko axe the struggling Mexican. Perez has enjoyed a mini revival in recent races, with the Mexican back in Q3 in Hungary and Spa after 5 races outside of the final shootout. However, the 33-year-old struggled in the sprint race after contact with Hamilton forced him out. Red Bull bosses have previously shown they can be quick to yield the axe, with Nyck de Vries sacked after the British Grand Prix. Express Sport looks at the 5 options who could come in for Perez if Red Bull feels his time is up. The Australian was rehired by Red Bull as a reserve driver after he was sacked by McLaren last season. After impressing at a Pirelli tyre test, Ricciardo was promoted to de Vries' seat at AlphaTauri. He has been in decent form since his return, as he earned a Q2 appearance for the Red Bull Junior team in his first race back in Hungary. Ricciardo has made it no secret that he wants another tilt at the top seat alongside Max Verstappen. He told ESPN, "This for me would be like the fairy tale. Honestly, the fairy tale ending would be to finish my career here if I could have it all my own way." Yuki Tsunoda's stock has risen after he got the better of highly rated de Vries over the first half of the season. But his F1 future could hinge on whether he can get the better of Ricciardo. If he cannot, he won't get a chance alongside Verstappen. AlphaTauri boss Franz Tost backs the Japanese star and has suggested the youngster could be ready for a seat at Red Bull by 2025. Marko was spotted holding talks with Norris's agent, Mark Berryman, at the British Grand Prix and hinted that the McLaren youngster could be a good fit for the squad. Marko admitted the Briton could be an ideal fit alongside Verstappen. He told Kleine Zeitung, "He has a contract with McLaren until 2025, but among the young drivers, he is by far the strongest. His youthful nature would also suit Red Bull the best." It's not the first time Norris has spoken to Red Bull, with Horner previously admitting he had held talks with the Briton over a potential link-up earlier in his career. According to reports in the Italian media, Red Bull have approached Leclerc over a possible race seat with the team. Formula 1 claimed talks were held with the Monegasque at the end of May. Earlier this season, Leclerc was also linked with Mercedes, but the 25-year-old has continued to pledge his allegiance to the prancing horse.